Hi, I'm the owner of the United States, and I'm here to inform you today that all of you have been brainwashed into voting for enemies of the United States, known as Democrat, Republican, or Esquire. For about 80 years, TV has been taking enemies of the United States named scumbag Democrat, scumbag Republican, and/or scumbag lawyer, and putting them on TV and telling you to choose one of them. 150 million of you brain dead, stupid morons keep obeying the TV and choosing one of these enemies to represent you somewhere in our country. For every political job, there's a Democrat, a Republican, and/or an enemy attorney, or perhaps some stupid idiot libertarian. And you keep voting for them. That's how you think you help manage our country. Voting is for morons. TV selects the bribe-lying scumbags who are going to win every election. You don't have to vote. You have other options. Can any of you read the Declaration of Independence and learn what it tells you to do after your country has committed a long train of abuses and usurpations against you? Do any of you know what a usurpation is? I'll bet most of the 150 million retards who vote for Democrats and Republicans don't even know what the word usurpation means. Here's what it means. It's when enemies of America use TV to get fools to vote for them and then take over the position of we the people as the authorities in the country. That's a usurpation by every scumbag Democrat, scumbag Republican, and/or scumbag lawyer or libertarian who you vote for. We the people are the owners. We are the highest authorities in the country. I own the United States. You own the United States. The politicians are supposed to be our servants. They are supposed to obey us. They are not supposed to be making rules for us. They are not supposed to be giving any orders to us. They are supposed to be taking orders from us. The reason they don't do that is because the people in the United States never formed the United States Owners Association to supervise our public servants. Well, that's what I'm trying to do now. I started a Facebook group which has a dozen people in it. It hasn't grown in the few days since I started it because I can't advertise. Facebook doesn't sell advertising to honest people. They only sell advertising to liars. So I can't promote it except on my YouTube channel or my BitChute channel. I hope you'll tell people about it and join it and start talking about your job as the owner of the United States. Our job is to stop all those abuses and usurpations that have been perpetrated against us by our politicians and public employees. In the United States, as the owners, we can do absolutely anything we want to advance our freedom. It's up to you. You have to stop being a goddamn fool and voting for your enemies named Democrat, Republican, or Esquire. You have to come and unite the 300 million of us so that we can supervise these corrupt scumbags who work as our politicians. Every politician in the United States belongs in prison for treason, espionage, and many other crimes against us. Why won't you people listen to me and spread my words as the owner of the United States? I'm the highest authority, not TV. All of you talk about whatever TV tells you to talk about, and none of you understand that TV is owned by enemies of the United States who own the Federal Reserve Bank and conquered our country through bribery, coercion, and deception in 1913. The Federal Reserve Bank took away our freedom, or whatever was left of it. A lot of our freedom had vanished before 1913. But that's the year that it was gone. And FDR finished the job with all the legal deceptions that he pulled off, including things like the 14th Amendment that calls you all citizens, which is a position of subservience to government when we are all owners. None of us are citizens of the United States. We own the country. We're the owners. That's the only proper term for anyone who was born in the United States, legally, lawful, who wasn't an anchor baby, or who didn't sneak in here. People who were born here while their parents were here legally. You are an American. As such, you own the country, and you have to start asserting yourself as such. You can't take any more abuse from politicians. You cannot vote for any Democrats or any Republicans. Instead, you have to join this organization, the United States Owners Association, and that's the only thing you should be talking about so that all 300 million of us can have our freedom back. This is a very simple thing to understand. We own the country. Our politicians have destroyed our country, and we can stop them just by saying so, because we have the numbers to do that. The cops are part of we the people, but the cops need an order from we the people to compel them to arrest every politician in the United States for treason, because every politician in the United States is committing treason against us. They're abetting our enemies who own the Federal Reserve. That's treason, giving aid and comfort to the enemy. The owners of the Federal Reserve stole our freedom from us. The attorneys from the British Crown's Bar Association made all of this legal by infiltrating our government and committing acts of espionage against us for the last 240 years. Attorneys are enemies of the United States, and all of you have to learn that. This is no joke. This is serious business. I don't care if your mother, father, daughter, son, or cousin is an attorney. By following the dictates of the Bar Association, they are acting as enemies of the people of the United States, and you have to understand this. Perhaps they could do something useful with their lives besides destroying freedom, but they cannot work anywhere in the government of the United States or any of the 50 states. The biggest reason that we don't have our freedom is because attorneys made laws to restrict our freedom. And instead of throwing the attorneys out of our government, you owners all sit there and take it. You vote for the enemy attorneys, and you vote for the enemy combatants named Democrats and Republicans. That's extremely stupid. You all have to stop being stupid. I'm here to educate. I want you to listen to me and stop listening to the damn television. Think for yourself. Understand that this could be a free country. It's not a free country. You're always paying debt to the banksters who are robbing you. And you have to wake up and stop it. Please share this. Please talk about the United States Owners Association and join it. Let's take our freedom back. Let's stop being a country of 150 million morons who vote for our enemies. Thanks for watching.